Hi, my name's Natasha Kasalki, and I will be your instructor for Intro to Mass Communications. I'd like to begin by welcoming you to this online class, and I will be recording videos and posting video welcomes each week to let you know course content and expectations for the week. And this week, what I would really like to do is talk more broadly about Intro to Mass Communications and the online learning environment, and a little bit more about what you can expect, to walk you through some areas of Blackboard that we will be spending quite a bit of time in, to talk about the textbook and some other course expectations. I would ask that if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at nkassulke@madisoncollege.edu. You'll also find my contact information on Blackboard and in the course syllabus. First of all, I want to make sure you're aware this is an entirely online course, and with that comes some challenges in terms of time management, and so managing your time will really fall largely on you. Some of the benefits of online environments include a little more flexibility in your schedule. Being able to avoid finding a parking spot on campus can also be a benefit. But it will be important for you to log into Blackboard several times a week, and you will have weekly deadlines, and these will include Wednesdays. You will be having reviews, and so you will go to the previous week's work and leave comments for your classmates. In addition, you will have some assignments that will be due on Friday night, including Learning Curve, which I will talk a little bit more in a minute. And you will have Sunday night deadlines, which will largely revolve around our writing assignments, quizzes and exams, and a couple other multimedia platform presentations that you will be doing in this class, including blogging, video blogs, and podcasts. If you have additional questions that you think the class might benefit from, I have already on Blackboard in the folder called Discussion provided forums for each section of the course, where you're welcome to post your questions. And then as students, you're welcome to go in and help answer those questions, and I will be checking in regularly and chiming in as well. So back to our online weeks. Each week I will have what I call a class session for the week, and the class session will consist of different tasks that you will be doing. Some may be small, some may take more time, and a lot of this is really going to depend on you as the learner and how comfortable you are. So again, time management in an online course is very important, and I think within the first couple weeks it'll become evident to you how much time you need to be spending. This is, however, a 4-credit course, and so it has some expectations for attendance and coursework that may seem a little more intense, and that is because this is a 4-credit course. It's also a great choice. This course will satisfy your second English requirement, and so you may have come through English 1. You're looking to complete your second English requirement, and because of that, it will involve a fair amount of writing and a lengthier final project. For liberal studies in transferring, if you're doing the Associative Arts or Science, and liberal studies at Madison College, this course will also satisfy your Com B requirement if you are transferring. And so this may be very important to you if you are hoping to transfer to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. So this course will run for 15 weeks, and we will be very much using Blackboard, so that's really important for you to know. Also early on, I want to call your attention to our textbook. It is Mass Media Essentials, and it is the 3rd edition. And this is required for the class and available at the Madison College bookstore. It's very important that you buy it as a new book because with that you will get access to Launchpad and Writer's Help. And these are two resources that are provided through the textbook company that we will be using extensively throughout the course. As in terms of course schedule, I will plan on posting the new week's content by Sunday of each week, so you can expect class to begin primarily on Mondays. In terms of ground rules, I would like to let you know that this is not a self-study course with all materials due at the end of the class. You will have firm weekly deadlines, and so I have posted all of the assignments and deadlines both in the syllabus and on Blackboard. So it'll be important that you plan ahead. If you are planning, for example, to take a vacation, that you make sure that you have planned ahead. And also in terms of missing a class, it is possible, even in an online class, to miss class, meaning that you don't check in during a week. Perhaps you have not completed the assignments for the week or the reviews from the week before. If it is an emergency, such as a medical or personal, very serious emergency, please let me know as soon as possible. You are responsible for the materials that we cover that week, and we can correspond about how I can help you best stay on track and manage that. The class is broken into 4 modules, and so within each module there will be a certain number of class sessions. For example, Module 1, we will look at the media landscape and media literacy, and that module will include 5 class sessions. We will have, again, 5 modules. The second one being books, taking a look at books. The third, movies and television. The fourth will be music. And the fifth will be taking a look at social media. And so this course is quite comprehensive in terms of a historical overview of media, broadly defined, everything from books to newspapers, movies, television, and now including podcasts and social media. In addition, I will have you each week explore 6 different steps. And so there will be consistency from week to week in terms of how the class is structured. And so I would like you to spend some time on Blackboard and make sure you are familiar with the modules folder, which is located on the left-hand side of Blackboard. Within the modules, you will find modules 1 through 5. If you click on Module 1, you will see the classes listed, so class sessions 1 through 5 and the dates. Within that, you will find the projects that will be due, but you will also be able to see a welcome video from me and then 6 different areas. I will refer to those as the 6 steps, and they will include review. And during the review section, you will go back to assignments from the week before, and you will be posting comments on other students' assignments in the class. For example, you will be writing very short essays called viewpoints, and I will have an expectation that each week you will go to the week before and you will leave comments for 4 different students on viewpoints, and I'll provide some guidelines for that. Then you will go to the tutorials section of that week. You will find various materials, PowerPoint lectures, videos. This course will rely very heavily on videos, and laying out whatever the course topic is for that week. Next, you will move on to reading, and so you will be expected to read chapters within the textbook, but also additional links to stories and relevant reading materials. You will then move on to Explore, and in Explore we will be doing various activities. You may even be taking a look, for example, at song lyrics, or in example, some clips from movies and television. After Explore, you will move on to Test, and here you will be using something called the Learning Curve. That again is one of the resources available through the textbook, and you will be going in and you will be reviewing key words, new terminology, and key lessons from the week, and then you will move on to Learning Curve. In Learning Curve, you will be asked questions, and you will only be graded on completing the learning curve for that week, not how many right or wrong answers you get, but that you complete learning curve for that week. At the end of a module, however, you will have an exam, and these will be initiated through Blackboard, and you will receive some study guides prior to that you can review. Finally, each week you will have an assignment, or one or more, and these will include writing assignments, your viewpoints, and so you will have 12 of these, so 12 weeks when you will go in and write a short essay. You may be asked to write a blog, you may be asked to record a podcast or do a video blog, and so because this is an online course, there is an expectation that you have a certain comfort level with technology, but I will be sharing some resources for you to record your podcast and your video blog. And you should know that the Madison College Library does have resources available to you if you need camera equipment or a headset to record a podcast. Also, many of you have cell phones that have the ability to record, and so you're welcome to use that. As a matter of fact, I'm using my phone right now to record this video. Finally, you will have a project at the end of the class on a topic that you choose. This will be a lengthier writing assignment, and that will help fulfill the requirement for English 2. On a personal note, I am a communicator for UW-Madison. I work primarily in research communications, and previously had been a magazine editor for a state agency, as well as a reporter for the Wisconsin State Journal, and I have degrees in mass communications, English, and biology. I live in Madison with my husband Steve and our dog Stewie, who you may occasionally hear during videos. He sometimes likes to jump in and may start barking. So I apologize in advance for that, but I hope to introduce you to him at some point during the semester. So welcome again to Intro to Mass Comm. I'm really looking forward to the semester, getting to know you, and reading your work, watching your video blogs, and listening to your podcasts. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, I'm here to help you.